Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Reading from Sri Chaitanya Caritamrta Madhya Lila, chapter 21, entitled The Opulence and Sweetness of Lord Krishna, reading from text 69 through 72. Text 69. Dekhi chaturmukha brahma phan pala hoila hoste gara madhye jano shashako rohila. When the four-headed Brahma of this universe saw all these opulences of Krishna, he became very much bewildered and considered himself a rabbit among many elephants. Text 70. All the Brahmas who came to see Krishna offered their respects at his lotus feet, and when they did this, their helmets touched his lotus feet. Text 71. No one can estimate the inconceivable potency of Krishna. All the Brahmas who were there were resting in the one body of Krishna. Text 72. When all the helmets struck together at Krishna's lotus feet, there was a tumultuous sound. It appeared that the helmets themselves were offering prayers unto Krishna's lotus feet. Om Jnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swaminiti Namine. Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Jayapataka Swaminiti Namine. Namah Acharya Padaya Nataya Kripa Pradayane Gaurakatha Dhamadaya Nagara Gramadarine. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine. Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Mukam karoti vachalam pangurlangayate girim. Yat kripatamaham vande Shri Gurung Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram. Hare Krishna. So this very beautiful pastime, it's very sweet pastime, when Krishna was residing in Dwarka, at one time Lord Brahma, when he came to meet with Krishna, the doorman came and asked, permission from Krishna that Lord Brahma is there, and Krishna sent back the message that which Brahma is here. So hearing that, when the doorman asked our Lord Brahma, our four-headed Lord Brahma, that which Brahma are you? It was a huge hit on Brahma's ego. Because Brahma thought that he is the creator of this entire universe, which is true, but that is just of our universe. So Krishna, he tolerates everything. Even when we slip sometimes from following our vows, even when we slip and, when we indulge in different other activities, if we even forget Krishna and we give up Krishna consciousness also, Krishna does not take that personally, but he never forgets. Even if we want to forget him, Krishna never forgets us. He somehow or the other, he brings us back, But the thing is that when a devotee has pride, when a practicing devotee, when the serpent of pride takes its ugly hood, spreads its ugly hood, at that time, Krishna does not tolerate that. And Krishna can go to any extent to make sure that the pride is curbed, it is trampled upon, and that hood of that ugly snake, of that serpent named pride is just subdued, just like how Krishna completely not only subdued Kaliya, but he banished Kaliya from the river Jamuna. He banished him, uprooted Kaliya from Jamuna and told him to go into the Lakshadweep Sea. So till today, Kaliya is near the Fiji Islands. He is residing over there. That's what Srila Prabhupada has written. So nonetheless, Krishna has uprooted Kaliya directly from Vrindavan. He said, get away from here, go away from here. So similarly, when our pride, spreads its ugly hood, we may be doing some amazing services, we may be doing so many things, but if we start getting puffed up, if our ego starts getting puffed up, if we start thinking that whatever I'm doing, all the good that is happening to me is because of me, I am the one that is, making all this happen, all these wonderful things are happening, it's because of me. When that me comes into the equation, Krishna never tolerates that. He can go up to any painful extent so that our pride is completely vanquished. So Brahma, in this situation, he had certain amount of pride. We saw what Krishna did to Lord Indra. When Indra had the pride, so much pride Indra had, to be the Lord of the rain, to be the God of rain, to be the king of the heavenly planets. Indra thought that he was all in all. And when his sacrifice was stopped by Krishna, how Indra got so disturbed and he became offensive towards Krishna. Now, if you just go back a few years, now this lifting of Govardhan Hill, Krishna performed at the age of 7. So just 7 years before, when Krishna was in the womb of Mother Devaki, at that time Indra himself had come to offer obeisances and to sing glories that the Supreme Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead is coming, is descending to vanquish all our troubles. So Indra, along with all the other devatas, they had come to the prison house of Kamsa to worship Mother Devaki and to worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead in Mother Devaki's womb. They came to worship Krishna. And just 7 years later, how strong ego can be, how strong pride can be, how strong envy can be, is that as soon as his position was compromised, he became very jittery. And to that same Supreme Personality of Godhead whom he had worshipped, he started becoming offensive towards. And he said, who is this boy Krishna? 7-year-old boy defying me? And in his great pride and arrogance, Indra summoned the Samvartaka crowds, and then he just flooded Vrindavan. And what did Krishna do? 7 days, 7 nights, Krishna lifted Sri Giriraj Govardhan. And like an umbrella, he protected all the Brajabasis. Now, Brajabasis includes all the human beings as well as all the trees, all the animals, all the cows, all the monkeys. Every living entity in Brajadham was protected and sheltered by Krishna. That is how glorious Krishna is. He can do anything for his devotees. And he can also do anything to get rid of pride amongst devotees. So, when Indra, after 7 days, 7 nights, he realized that, wow, this is something different. This is not an ordinary boy. This is definitely, he then realized that, oh, this is Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And then he went to his Guru, Brihaspati, that, Guru Maharaj, what should I do? I've done such an offense, such a blunder. what should I do? He said, well, there's nothing that I can help you with, but all you can do is that you can go back to, go to Mother Surabhi, because Krishna is a great lover of Mother Surabhi. He loves Surabhi cow. So, when you go and take shelter of Mother Surabhi, then if she recommends you to Krishna, then you have some hope, my dear Indra. Otherwise, there's no hope for you. So then Lord Indra, the king of heaven, trampling down all his pride, beating down on his teeth, grinding down on his teeth, he came and, prostrated in front of Mother Surabhi, in front of a cow. The king of heaven came and prostrated, and he said, please, Mother Surabhi, help me. And then, Mother is so compassionate. A mother is so compassionate. So Surabhi cow immediately started crying, seeing the pitiable condition of Indra. And then she immediately went to Krishna and said, Krishna, please forgive Indra. And Krishna was so angry with Indra that he wouldn't even look at Indra. He wouldn't even look at him. And then Mother Surabhi, she came and she bathed Krishna's lotus feet with the milk from her own udders. She bathed him. And then Krishna looked at Mother Surabhi and, with tears in Mother Surabhi's eyes, she pleaded and begged Krishna that please give your merciful glance upon Indra. Please forgive him. So thus being requested by a devotee and recommended by a devotee, at that time Krishna mercifully forgave Indra. And then Indra, he surrendered his crown to Krishna's lotus feet, and he gave Krishna the name, of course, Govinda. And, so like that. So Krishna can go up to any extent to curb the pride, to trample upon the pride that creeps into his devotees' minds. So similarly, Lord Brahma in this situation was very proud that he is the creator. He's a great big guy. The topmost living entity of the universe is Lord Brahma. So he is so special, so unique. So when Lord Brahma came to see Krishna in Dwarka, Krishna knew what was Brahma's, state of mind. So at that time, therefore, to curb his pride, Krishna sent the message that which Brahma is at the door. And immediately, Krishna started summoning all the other Brahmas. And so many millions and millions upon Brahmas started showing up. And not just Brahmas, but Lord Shivas and Lord Indras, all of them started showing up. All of them came. And when they came, they just bowed down with their golden helmets. They were bowing down at the lotus feet of Krishna. And our four-headed Brahma was bedazzled. His vision was completely, dazzled by this vision that he was seeing. And, later verses explain that our Lord Brahma was actually able to see all of them. He was able to see million-headed Brahmas. He was able to see thousand-headed Brahmas. He was able to see all of those. But then the other Brahmas, or the other Lord Shivas, or the other Lord Indras were not able to see each other. They thought that they had themselves come and they were just having an alone audience with Krishna. That is the mystic potency. Srila Prabhupada explains in the purport to that particular verse. You'll read it in subsequent verses. It just comes in the later, I think in the next 4 or 5 verses, it comes that how only the four-headed Brahma, our Lord Brahma, could see everyone, but all of them, they couldn't see each other. They just thought that Krishna has summoned me and I have come in the audience of Krishna. So they couldn't see anybody else other than themselves and Krishna. That is Krishna's supreme mystic potency. At this point, I just remember one statement that recently Srila Jayapataka Maharaj was saying. He said that how wonderful and how amazing is Krishna. It cannot be expressed in words. Mere words or just putting it down in an email is not sufficient to make us realize how wonderful Krishna is. But we have to feel, we have to have that feel, that to realize this, that yes, Krishna is indeed wonderful. That having taken up shelter of the lotus feet of Krishna, if Krishna takes care, he is assuring Ma Shuchaha, that I will definitely take care, do not fear. So simply by taking shelter at the lotus feet of Krishna, we are assured that, Abhaya Charanara Vindhare, that by taking shelter we will be granted Abhaya, fearlessness.